What is up, guys? My name is Alejandra Sierazy, and I'm going to have you follow me around my day while I tell you why I am an excellent candidate for this scholarship. Let's go! My day's starting a little bit late today because I need to drop off my books since it is the end of the school year. Now I'm a student at Butler University studying psychology and sociology with minors in political science and art. It's my goal to become an art therapist to merge together my passion for mental health advocacy as well as the arts. I primarily want to focus on people of underserved communities, those with substance abuse disorders, and children. On my way to grab food, I just thought I would highlight some of my achievements I've made since coming here. Not only am I a member of the Latino Student Union, I am the Director of Professional Development after being elected from the first year chair. I am also on the Executive Board for the Students of Color Allied in Healthcare. So 2 executive boards as a freshman is kind of crazy. I'm very busy. I'm in the More Infinity Diversity Scholars Program where I get 10 hours of service each month. And through Butler's Diversity Center, I was awarded the Emerging Leadership Award, the Emerging Leader Award, to highlight my achievements here. And on top of that, I am also a D1 runner and track athlete. You're still here? Let's talk some more. I was just working. You're probably wondering what even is an art therapist. That makes no sense. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to read to you my career goals statement to try and give you a better idea of what it is that I want to be doing. I apologize, but I'm going to speed this up so we can hit the time requirement. Ever since childhood, I've been fascinated with how the mind works. This curiosity combined with my passion for art has driven me to pursue a degree in healthcare to become an art therapist. Art therapy is a powerful tool for healing and self-expression, and I'm eager to contribute to this field as a person of color in healthcare. Choosing to study psychology and art therapy wasn't just an academic decision for me, it was a personal one. Growing up, I watched my father struggle with alcoholism and depression, often feeling isolated in his battles. Over time, I realized just how vital mental health is to the overall well-being of a person, and I became passionate about helping others with similar problems. This sparked my desire to pursue a career in mental health, spreading awareness in my community. I want to change the narrative by becoming an art therapist who is both knowledgeable and culturally sensitive. By doing so, I hope to bridge the gap between mental health services and those that need them the most. Because of my past, I'm particularly passionate about advocating for the mental health of children and those with substance abuse disorders and people of underserved minority communities. I aim to provide a safe and creative space for them to explore their emotions and their experiences, helping them find healing and empowerment, solidifying my belief in the significance of mental health care and ensuring that resources are accessible to those in need, reducing negative notions of seeking help. I also believe that representation matters, and as a Hispanic woman, I want to inspire others from diverse backgrounds to pursue careers in healthcare. Long term, as we know, I aspire to work as an art therapist, focusing on underserved individuals. I want to develop programs that provide accessible art therapy and care, ensuring that everyone, regardless of their background, has the opportunity to express themselves and heal. One of my goals is to create a more inclusive healthcare system where mental health is prioritized. I've been laying down these foundational blocks for these goals ever since I was younger, learning how to speak and comfort others in any setting that I was in. I plan to have an internship in the field next year. I've already locked down a lab where we're going to learn about different kinds of mental health disparities and disorders that affect people on a much broader scale. After graduating with my bachelor's here at Butler in Psych and Soc, I plan to go to graduate school, which is very expensive, to get my master's and my license to practice art therapy, to be able to be a licensed counselor and aid people in their mental health troubles. Welcome to my room. I'm going to show you some of my art pieces that I have. Okay. Fun fact, at the age of 13, I started my own art business, designing shoes for people and making custom works by drawing on their sneakers. And since then, I've expanded my business into a website and I appear at local markets selling my art. I would say that my work explores the intersection of culture, race, gender, health, nature, and connections between other people. It's kind of a manifestation of my desire to highlight how systemic inequalities, cultural identity, and the body are interwoven in our collective experience, particularly within marginalized communities such as my own. I use a lot of different things such as Mexican iconography to tell a story in my works, connecting them to each other and exploring how cultural identity influences emotional and physical well-being. I'm working on a series right now that looks at immigration through the lens of monarchs and butterflies. Usually I get my run in earlier in the day, but today I figured I'd talk to you about my community service while I'm running. I am super active in the community, but my top 3 that I've ever done is Monarcha Academy, where I gave tours to young Hispanic youth here at Butler and I spoke on a panel. And then number 2, I'm a volunteer at Art Mix, where we help teach art to kids with special needs and disabilities. And number 3, I foster kittens. I'll include my other ones right here. Okay. Hi from the next day. I was volunteering yesterday at Art Mix painting something, so I just had a few more things I wanted to say. Thank you so much again for considering me for this incredible opportunity. I'm deeply grateful for your support as I work towards my dream of becoming an art therapist. My goal is to make a difference in the mental health field by helping to bridge health disparities to those who need it through creative expression. This journey will take me through graduate school, and receiving this scholarship will make that path more affordable and accessible both for me and my family. Your belief in students like me is an investment in a better, more equitable future, and I sincerely thank you so much for that. Bye!
Mi gente latino.